Good to see you, champ. Congratulations on your big win against Cody at the Rumble.
Feels good to finally quiet the critics.
Indeed. And good to have you back here on Raw too. Although last time you visited, it ended with me sporting a black eye.
It was a heated moment and you got caught in the crossfire. Sorry about that. We good?
I've been in this business for 40 years. If I cut ties with everyone who's punched me in the face, I'd have no friends.
I'm glad we can move past that and focus on what's next.
Don't you mean, who's next? Since you're holding all the gold, you'll be facing the winner of last night's Royal Rumble match, Montez Ford.
I've been wanting...
Well, we're going to give the...
Let's do this.
The newly crowned double champion is here on Raw to kick off the road to WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce to you the undisputed WWE Universal World Heavyweight Champion. That's quite a mouthful, champ.
I agree. Maybe we'll just call him the Undisputed Champion from now on.
Well, hello there, Raw! It's pretty damn cool to be back where I started, but on a whole different level. Speaking of reaching a whole new level, I'm not the only guy who had a good night at the Royal Rumble. See, there's a man who's got a WrestleMania main event to cash in. A superstar who's ready to make the leap. Honestly, he reminds me a bit of myself from a few years back. So let me introduce you to this year's winner of the Royal Rumble match, Montez Ford!
Oh, we're gonna see it now. The two biggest dogs in the yard are gonna face off.
Both these men look ready to go.
Well, they're gonna have to wait until WrestleMania.
It's a mutual respect between Ford and the champion.
What's this? It's not the best time for technical difficulties.
It's Roman Reigns!
This guy will not let our champion celebrate a single moment.
Undisputed, huh? Look at you, peacocking around like you mean something. That title you took from Cody at the Rumble, they made it up because nobody could beat me. I am so tired of hearing people compare you to me. Are you so deluded that you really think I would let a pretender like you tie my record with the Universal title? Nah. Come on. You shouldn't even be there. Montez Ford, you're a young man with a bright future. And I'm sorry to say this, but you're not the guy I can count on to beat this clown at Mania. So there's been a change of plans. See? What I did is I took a big briefcase full of my Hollywood money, flew in my private jet out to the woods of Minnesota, and I hired myself a hunter who knows a little something about ending streaks at Mania. Hope it was fun while it lasted, champ.
What? The Beast is back! Montez Ford isn't gonna roll over for anyone.
Here we go. F5 on the stage from Brock. Ford is hurt. But here comes the champion.
No! Solo Sikoa!
Has the Bloodline reunited? It certainly looks that way.
Brock Lesnar just broke Ford's arm. Regal trying to restore some order.
Stereo super kicks right to the GM's jaw.
No, they have to stop. Regal's not a competitor anymore.
Welcome to Suplex City, champ.
Montez Ford is down. Regal is down. Dark Horse is down. Who can stop Brock Lesnar and the Bloodline?
The reunited Bloodline and Brock are working together to break the Undisputed Champion before he can make it to WrestleMania.
And the champ can't do a damn thing about it.
Isn't this great? Roman's brilliant plan put Regal in the hospital. So there's no debate now. Who's the best GM in WWE? It's me!
You are the picture of class, Miz. I have exactly zero patience for you or any of this. I want the Bloodline, and I want them now.
I am generally not in the give the Dark Horse what he wants business. But in this case, I cannot wait to see Brock and the Bloodline break you and your big dreams of beating Roman's record at Mania.
You're gonna be disappointed.
You don't even sound sure yourself, but whatever. You want to get the hell kicked out of you on the way to Mania? Who am I to stop the fun?
Hey, I hear you're going after the Bloodline after what they did to you and Regal.
I am. They're gonna get what's coming to them.
Nobody knows the Bloodline better than I do.
I know your story, Sammy.
You don't. You only know what you saw on TV. Let me help you take them down.
Sammy, I appreciate that. I do. But this is something I have to do on my own.
Look, I tried to take out the Bloodline alone and it didn't work. You need backup.
I owe my career to Regal. I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for him having faith in me when nobody else did. And then the Bloodline tore him apart while I did nothing. Nothing.
I hear you, but I'm telling you, you're making a mistake trying to do this alone. We haven't even talked about the fact that they have Brock Lesnar now.
I don't have time for any of this. I'm done talking. I'm taking down the Bloodline.
Well, I tried. Good luck, champ. You're gonna need it.
With the Bloodline reunited and stronger than ever, you can see the confidence in Solo Sikoa.
It's the Undisputed Champ!
He's taking a big risk if you ask me. This is our Undisputed Champion attacking Solo in the parking lot?
What has the Bloodline been up to for the past few years? This is a small taste of their own medicine.
The champ better finish what he started here, because what you don't want is an angry Solo Sikoa coming after you.
I didn't know you could count that high, Saxton.
Shut up, Corey.
Shoulder tackle.
What a headbutt. Vicious. Nice splash. Ooh, stiff kick.
Two-handed choke slam.
Caught with a clothesline.
Oh, man.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Spinning heel kick.
And this is probably the one place you don't want to be.
Yeah, if there's one thing I learned watching wrestling, it's that nothing good happens in the parking lot.
Oh, man. Oh, look at this. What a headbutt.
I don't know what these superstars are thinking.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it's not good. That's a parking area, not a wrestling ring.
The champion with a hard strike.
But here come the Usos. You attack one member of the Bloodline, you attack them all.
This could be a repeat of what happened when they reunited.
And Solo with the spike.
And now they're setting him up for something else.
Right into the side of that car.
He might be joining Regal and Montez Ford on the IR when this is over.
What is Jey Uso directing them to do?
It looks like the champ's about to go for a ride.
Shades of the Shield.
No, not this. Down onto the car.
The champ bit off more than he could chew. And this guy isn't even going to make it to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania.
For the second time, the newly reformed Bloodline has left our Undisputed Champion lying.
That didn't turn out so well.
Yeah, maybe you were right.
There is no taking the Bloodline out one at a time. There's only taking them all out in a single blow with even numbers.
The Usos have a match tonight. I should strike afterwards when they least expect it. Or, should I say, we. You in?
Yep, but knowing how they operate, we're gonna need one more guy. You got someone in mind?
I do. Let's do this.
Another big win for the Usos.
These guys have been on a roll ever since the Bloodline reunited.
Wait, it's the champ and Sami Zayn. We know his history with the Bloodline.
And they're taking it to the Usos.
The sides have been even up, at least for now.
Sami Zayn and the Undisputed Champion are getting after the Usos, sending a direct message to Roman Reigns.
Actions speak louder than words, Cole. The champ is speaking loudly by taking the Bloodline head-on like this.
After what happened in the parking lot the last time the champion went after them, he was smart to bring their old rival, Sami Zayn, to the fight.
Look at this, just cranking the head. That's gonna hurt.
Oh my goodness! You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
DDT!
And just look at the damage to Zayn's face after that shot.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Snap power slam!
Boom, right across the small of the back. Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Look at this. He's back into the ring. You can't take much more of this.
And this is, well, it's not looking good.
Jay, this isn't a match. It's just a fight.
Hard strikes from the champ.
But here comes Solo Sikoa. Solo nails the champion with a headbutt.
So much for evening the odds.
The Bloodline now has a 3-on-2 advantage.
Not anymore.
The champ and his little buddies walked the Bloodline right into a trap.
Sami sends Jey Uso over the top.
And there goes Jimmy.
What a shot to Solo Sikoa. He got knocked right out of the ring.
They jumped the Bloodline from behind, and then they act like they won some kind of fair fight.
As soon as the sides were even, the Bloodline ran for the hills.
It's called a strategic retreat, Cole.
The balance of power just shifted on the road to WrestleMania.
You must be feeling pretty good about yourself after outsmarting the Bloodline. Well, you get to keep riding that high because I have some good news for you.
That would be a first.
Miz has made a match. You and your two self-destructive brothers-in-arms are going to take on the Bloodline in a no disqualification 6-man tornado tag match.
Oh, you managed to get that out without looking at the note on your hand. Good job, Troy. We accept.
Before we get to WrestleMania, the Undisputed Champion and his allies take on the Reformed Bloodline in a 6-man tag team match.
These two sides have had some vicious battles as of late, and now they're going to settle it in the ring.
Nothing will truly be settled until our champion faces the beast Brock Lesnar at Mania. Then we'll see who truly comes out on top.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. He switches it back around.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
And we just saw some serious offense. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Grabbing a kendo stick, any connection with flesh will definitely leave a mark.
He just barely dodges.
Again to Sami Zayn.
Suicide dive!
Whatever it takes to win.
Oh, man.
Drag takedown.
Lots of potential for injury here at ringside. These superstars better be careful.
The floor, the barricades, on table. None of these things are fun to collide with.
Powerless position to be in right now.
Oh, man.
Just right in the face.
My God.
And now thrown back into the ring. And if you're on the receiving end of that move, you gotta be rethinking a few things.
That is, if you can think at all right now.
That unraveled on Zayn. And returning to the ring.
What? This is turning into Swanson Street.
The power, the strength, and now just pressing. And a drop. He's looking a little off balance. Precision strikes.
That rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Just going all out with every blow.
Was cranking ahead.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Able to reverse. Nowhere. Kill.
As they hurt. That could put Solo down for good.
And Jimmy Uso. What a shot. He's going for the pin. This could be it. And only gets a 1 count.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Warm up the buses. This one's over.
And he fights it off.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Oh, strong impact.
Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now. Look out!
Oh, no.
That was playing with fire and getting burned.
The decision to take such a risk at this juncture is questionable.
Suplex. Will it be?
The Bloodline has been defeated.
I can't believe it.
Roman's insurance policy did not pay off.
Look at the arrogance of these guys.
That's not arrogance, Corey. That's pride.
These guys are going to have a lot of explaining to do when the head of the table calls them into the next board meeting.
Roman cannot be happy right now.
Brock Lesnar with a chair.
He came out of nowhere. Another shot right to the champ's ribs.
Did you hear that?
The Beast is on a rampage. Sheer carnage from Brock.
At least he dropped the chair.
No.
L5 out of the steel chair.
The Undisputed Champion is hurt.
What kind of shape is he going to be in this Saturday at WrestleMania?
Reigns' plan didn't fail after all. We forgot about his newest associate.
Roman's record is secure. All hail our next undisputed champion, Brock Lesnar.
The walking wounded have arrived. I'm honestly surprised you made it, after what Brock did to you and your friends last week.
3+ years, Miz. I'd think you would have learned about doubting me by now.
Tonight, those doubts finally come true. I tried to warn you years ago that this would end in tears. That you would come this close in getting out of Roman's shadow and failed at the finish line is going to eat you up for the rest of your life.
You know the definition of insanity, right? Repeating the same action again and again, expecting different results.
So what?
So that's you underestimating me and having it blow up in your face every time.
Not this time. Not against Brock Lesnar.
I'm gonna paint you a picture. I keep my titles tonight, tying Roman's Universal record. Then tomorrow, I watch Night 2 of Mania with my feet up in a skybox as the clock strikes midnight, and I beat Roman's record.
No!
Yes, Miz. Yes. And then, on SmackDown, you are going to have the honor of introducing me as the longest reigning Universal Champion in WWE history.
I guarantee you, that will not happen.
One day, one more day, and the Undisputed Champion goes in the history books, tying Roman Reigns' title run.
One day? I thought you meant that the champ has one more day on Earth. After all, he is running head-on into a buzzsaw named Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar is no stranger to beating streaks at WrestleMania. Will the champion reign supreme and make history? Or will the Beast devour another opponent, cutting short their glory on the grandest stage of them all? Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
Oh, the rope step.
Incredible plancha.
Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spitting in the face of danger. Oh, man, they do not care who or what they destroy.
Yeah, Byron, you are dangerously close to being collateral damage in this one.
He's got him in the crosshairs.
This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him. Neckbreaker! Brock must be phased after this string of action.
Lesnar needs to reassess his strategy. Oh, my gosh!
Big splash!
Way to steer clear. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Brock with the quick wherewithal. Shoulder tackle.
The challenger is not in a great place.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
From out of nowhere. RKO! Is it enough? The cover! Kick out and the title fight continues.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now. Spin! Man, earth-shattering. Can it be? Will the reign continue? 2 count.
Still in this. The title hangs in the balance.
I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on him now.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact.
Launching.
Ooh. Brock here. He thinks he has it.
He's done it. He's done it.
By the end of WrestleMania weekend, the Undisputed Champion will have tied Roman Reigns' record-setting reign with the WWE Universal title.
I can't believe it.
It's about time you started to believe.
Not this. Roman Reigns interrupting the champion's moment again at WrestleMania.
You know what, Roman? I don't want to hear it! You've been doing this for 3 years now. Instead of, what is it you're doing? Celebrity guest host on some game show? Shilling your new NFT? Or maybe, just maybe, you're filming another cameo in a failing sequel. Don't know what to say without a script? I'll help you out. The only table you're the head of anymore is the one that Rock brushes his crumbs onto. I'm here. I'm doing the work. And the only thing...
I'm sure you got a lot to say, but it doesn't matter. When you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself.
After years away in Hollywood, the head of the table is back.
The entire WWE Universe is in shock.
Unbelievable.
Hope you're not too busy tomorrow night, champ. Because the landlord is back. And rent is due.
Do we have a new WWE Universal Championship match set for night 2 of WrestleMania?
This is unprecedented.
The Undisputed Champ might as well kiss breaking Roman's record goodbye.
Kayla, night 1 of WrestleMania was an incredible experience, but all of the focus now is on what happened after the Undisputed Champion defeated Brock Lesnar.
That's right, Byron. Roman Reigns made a shocking return by laying out the champion right after his successful main event defense.
The Dark Horse slayed the beast, but immediately fell to the head of the table. Roman Reigns then issued a challenge for tonight.
And the Undisputed Champ accepted. For the first time in WrestleMania history, one superstar will be main eventing both nights.
In addition to Charlotte Flair's huge Women's World Championship defense against Gigi Dolan, the WWE Universal title will be on the line.
The Undisputed Champ will defend against Roman Reigns, who stated that his only interest is taking back his Universal title.
At midnight tonight, whichever man wins will walk out the longest reigning WWE Universal Champion in history.
Get ready for history to be made on night 2 of WrestleMania.
You made it!
I told you. I wouldn't miss this for the world. How are you feeling? You ready?
You know, I've been getting the hell beat out of me for days. My ribs ache so bad it hurts to breathe, and knowing Miz, I'm sure I'll have something up his sleeve.
Typical Sunday night, then?
Pretty much.
I'd give you the full Churchill, but I don't think you need inspirational speeches anymore.
No?
You're a champion. Twice over. You've more than fulfilled your potential, so I'll save the pretty words for the next kid coming up.
Thanks, Regal. For everything.
You look like a man who walked out of a bar fight and into a prison riot.
I feel like hell. I think I'm the only person.
Why the hell would you say that?
Come on, man. You hear the locker room. They've been saying I'm a fluke since day one.
Oh, poor me. No one believes in the dark horse. Get a hold of yourself.
I'm just being real.
Seriously, in 3+ years as champion, I would have thought you'd learn to silence the voices in your head.
I mean, I guess I just...
You're so used to others doubting you that you won't let them believe in you. Logan Paul, Rhodes, Lesnar, they were all doubters, and look at what you did to them. You were NXT champion. Roman never did that.
Maybe you have a point.
You're damn right I do. You might not feel like it, but you're not the dark horse anymore. You're the favorite. So go out there and prove the biggest doubter of all wrong.
Let's go.
The history of WWE will be changed forever tonight. With Roman Reigns' shocking WrestleMania return, we will find out who is the greatest champion of all time.
This book won't be written by history scholars. It'll be written by the battle of wills between two of the best competitors in the modern era.
Roman Reigns helped create this title run. Tonight, will he be able to destroy it? Or will his creation come back to ultimately surpass his own legend? Coming into this match, no one would have predicted that. What a display of sheer might.
Oh my, what a splash! Boom! What an interception!
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Fighting back with a counter. Sleeper slam! The challenger eating up some damage. Looking to take flight here.
Taking flight.
Through the air. And connects.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. How much more can the big dog withstand?
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
Irish whip. Reigns reverses.
Spear! Spear!
The undisputed champion hit Reigns with his own move.
Hold on. Roman's got a hold of the champion.
Reigns has locked in a guillotine submission. What is Miz doing out here?
He's calling for the bell.
Miz must have heard the champ give up.
This is Montreal all over again.
No.
Not tonight, Miz.
SmackDown's GM is out cold.
Call off the match and get help for the Miz.
Reigns on the move, guys.
Air Roman.
But the champ moved. Reigns just broke one of our producers in half.
I never liked that guy.
Miz's last-ditch attempt to screw the Dark Horse out of the WWE Universal Championship has ended in carnage.
It looks like this war will continue. A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
Uh-oh. A bad place to be for the challenger.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Cover! 2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
So close. That could have been it.
Big counter from Reigns.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Shoulder tackle. Just defenseless as the momentum is against him.
He can't just think of riding this out. He has to get on offense.
Power slam. Looking for the victory. There's 2. Kick out. Kick out.
This started as a match. Now it's a test of will.
Able to give him the slip. Shoulder tackle. And that was a well-targeted attack.
From the top.
Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
The challenger being outclassed here.
This is a very dangerous situation now.
I am in shock. What's it gonna take to keep this guy down?
He's going for it all. He reverses it.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Maybe Reigns
back in the ring now. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
An absolutely foolhardy decision made there.
That can be very costly. Don't know if the risk was worth it. Looks like the champ is going to retain.
That's gotta be it.
2. He's done it. He's done it. The Undisputed Champion has tied Roman Reigns' WWE Universal title record by beating the man himself.
Correction, Byron. It's after midnight, so Roman's record has officially been shattered.
It's a new day and a new record.
I cannot believe it. It seemed like this day would never come.
I don't think Roman can believe it either.
The whole WWE Universe is in shock. Despite all the champion's accomplishments, there were still doubters that he could pull this off, myself included.
I just want to soak this in. This is history right here.
Wait, what's this? Roman Reigns about to head to the back, but now he's stopped.
Is the head of the table about to finally acknowledge the Undisputed Champion?
No. Look at Roman's face, Cole. The champion has not seen the last of him.
Maybe not, but tonight is not about Roman Reigns. Tonight is about our record-breaking Undisputed Champion. He doesn't want or need Reigns' approval because he just beat him in the middle of the ring.
That's right, Corey. Maybe it's time for you to acknowledge the Dark Horse after all these years.
Agreeing with you is like biting a lemon, Saxton, but WrestleMania is all about moments, and even I have to admit that this guy, well, what he's done tonight is incredible.
The champion has stepped out of Roman Reigns' shadow. He's overcome Miz's attempt to steal the title. He overcame years of obstacles, and tonight he became a legend. For Byron Saxton, Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole, and this is the end of WrestleMania and the beginning of a new era.